I think you have a calling, don't you? And I found mine in peer support work. I took the role because I did the microaggression course, and that challenged me, some of my thoughts. And I enjoy learning and getting more knowledge. I think that obviously I work on a male unit, but we do get patients coming in who are not sure about the gender, and I think staff find it difficult how to handle them, and it causes a difficulty in conversations and how to treat them and how to word things without insulting them, and just a general understanding of what they've been through to get where they are. Myself, I've not got any family members who are in any of these any of these categories, so I've got very little experience of how to say things to them, not offending them, because I think, you know, I'm a bit older now. I'm at an age where I'm a bit set in my ways. I don't understand a lot of what it means to be part of the LGBTQI community. Doing the course, I've felt very ignorant, really, and I've learned so much. Some of the little things make such a big difference, so I've taken that away from it. And if you can change my way of thinking, when I've not been involved with any of this, you plant that seed in somebody's head, don't you? And it seems to be growing and growing. And the more you understand about how they can affect somebody's day to day, the effects I could have on somebody's life by just changing little things. It was nice being in an environment where I could discuss it. And I did at times think I shouldn't say what I'm thinking, but I was in a safe place and I could put my point of view forward and have a discussion without feeling we was going to fall out, and not feel embarrassed that that's what I'm thinking, but challenging my own thoughts and getting other people's views and opinions. And I found it I wanted to learn more, and I got quite passionate about sticking up for people who are, so I've done quite a bit of reading. I've got a few books. I feel a better person, I'll be honest, like a bit that I can do. I'm doing things that are making people feel a bit more comfortable on the ward, patients and staff, and it's a nice feeling, isn't it? But sharing a bit of positivity and making people feel more comfortable. In the morning when I go in work, I'm always in a bit early, and I always set my stuff off in the staff room. So I've been putting a couple of books out at the side of me, people coming in, I've put the flags, and I think it's started conversations going. We've got a lot of international nurses, and I've been talking about racism. I think people are afraid of discussing because you don't want to offend anybody, but I've found the more that I talk to people, the more people find it's comfortable. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not talking to people in a way teaching them my opinion, just that it's okay to talk about it. I think the good thing is you have that bit of time, and it sinks in a bit more. Do you know what I mean? When you've done that part of the course and you move to the next one, for me, that last part's still sinking in a bit. And until you do the next bit or reflect on what you've learned, you realise what you've took in. Do you know what I mean? Like, just the flags, I can put them in the right order. I know what the LGBTQ stands for. I can pass information on to other people, and I know it's right. I found it really good, but I do worry about upsetting people. So I've come to the point where I've got to use this. This is my time. I can get out what I'm thinking without, I don't want to offend anyone, and I'll always make that clear. But I have a lot of questions, and if I don't ask the questions, I'm never going to change my opinion or grow as a person. LGBT when I was young was never, so because I've never been involved with any of that, I didn't realise the importance of it. I would 100% recommend this trust, and if you can get somebody like me thinking of my age, sort of stuck in my ways of thinking, and to get me to challenge my way of thinking and change it round in a positive way, I think that's a massive thing. And I think that's the way forward, making the conversations normal and not people like, oh, you don't say that, you can't say that. Just making people aware that it's not acceptable, racism, sexism in any form, in any workplace. And that's what I think everybody should have at work. comfortable, happy.